Hello and welcome to another video. Tonight's video is a round 2 of the PLR GT3 World Tour. Tonight we are brought to you from Spa-Francorchamps in Belgium. This race tonight is going to be in the absolute torrential rain. It is going to be extremely bad. It's going to be a case of survival of the fittest. So let's see if it mixes up the grid slightly or the race results. Spa-Francorchamps is probably one of the longest circuits on the calendar of any sort of motor racing calendar. Measures at 7 kilometres long. First Grand Prix was held in 1925 on a slightly different circuit layout. It was, if you've ever seen any of Jimmy Broadbent's videos, he's done a few classic sort of assetto corsa stuff on there, and it looks absolutely petrifying. But the modern version has 20 corners with a few little changes towards the end with the bus stop chicane. So there you go, there's a lap of it. Let's get into the action. So here we have the start. We're on board with myself in P10. So middle of the grid, worst qualifying conditions, and I'm right in the middle of it where you want to be at the front or the back. As you can see, the track is pretty severely flooded. But amazingly, as always, everyone seems to make it through the first corner unscathed. And you can see there's a massive puddle there, me and the guy in front, and then the Porsche behind him at the Bennett. We all aquaplane. Two of us are able to keep it on the point in the right direction, but Bennett unfortunately goes around. As you can see up front, just a little nudge there up front, very, very unfortunate. But myself is able to squeeze through the middle there, and again we've got a little shoving and pushing, and someone's gone around. I think that's Kulshak, goes around there. Trees are blocking this camera, there's cars everywhere, there's a green and there's a white one there, and we're able to sneak our way through. Shall we have a better look at that one? Bear with, there we go, got the right one, and let's roll back. Here we go, as we come down into the first chicane, taking it nice and steady, back in 13th position, fly through the little gap there, close as you like, 2 positions made up, bing bang boom. Now I'm just trying to keep it in a straight line through this bit. There's Kulshak on the left, there's a car going that way, there's another one there, and we're able to avoid all them lot, and we must be up to like 6th or 7th position. So here we have Troy in 3rd position, that just gets on that inside curb, and it just puts him around a little bit, and that's allowed the car behind to get a good run on him here. Side by side stuff. Who's got alongside him? Pluto. This is getting tight. Two Bride round this corner. Pluto's got the acceleration around the outside, should have the move job done because he's got the better line, but he's gone a little bit wide. Is that going to allow Troy back through? It's allowed the car behind to catch right up here. Now down the back straight here. So here we have Troy in 4th position now, trying to hold on. Car behind goes a little bit wide onto that green stuff. You do not want to be on that today. Whole thing is, it seems to have calmed down a little bit there, which is good. So here we are back in 9th position with Bullet. I think Bullet there sliding up the inside. I know someone's sliding up the inside of him. I think that's Billy the Boy sliding up the inside, but well done Bullet there. Fights back amazingly round the outside and regains the position. Brilliant racing that. But here comes Bill back up the inside. He's not lying down easily. Side by side into this corner. They're still side by side, and Bill has none of that. Pushes, shuts the door shut, and job done. Manoeuvre done and dusted. That's going to put Bullet on the defensive now from the car behind, which I think is Chaz. No move done there, but Shirley's going to go a little bit wide there. He's onto that curb. That is dangerous stuff. He's just able to keep it on there. Shuts the door on Chaz behind, and that's allowed the blue Ferrari of, I think, Albert to close right on in as well after his little misdemeanor into the first lap, making his way back through the grid. So we get Bullet there. He's using all the curbs necessary. He's playing a risky game. That Shirley's going to bite him in the bottom later on in the race if he keeps doing that, because you can't abuse the curbs. So we have PT PT Roach in 13th position in the red Bentley. Yeah, red Bentley goes through that corner nice and steady, gently. Oh, the Ferrari's just lost it though, just trying really hard to get the power on and has just lost it on exit. Oh, and he's still sliding all over the place, but that's going to give Bullet, I think it might be, chance to go around the outside. He's got the move done before the next corner, job done, very well done. Will Roach be able to fight back? He's tucked in behind for the moment. So here we have Chaz and Albert, I think it is, on that dog. Yeah, Albert. Chaz has gone a little bit wide there. That's going to give Albert a great opportunity to get nice and close onto the curbs. He's going to have the slipstream all the way down this straight. If he can judge it correctly and get a ruse sorted through these treacherous conditions, he should have a great run, especially with Chaz going a little bit wide there. That's going to give him a great opportunity. He's right behind him now. He's got the slipstream, he's got the overspeed. Surely this is a job done. He's still in the slipstream. He pulls out the slipstream now. Bentley's quick in a straight line, on the brakes, up the inside, slivery. He's made the corner, very good move, that job done. Job done, well done. But we know Chaz will be coming back here strong, he always does. So here we have myself and I think Albert later in the race. Albert making his way up through the grid after that unfortunate spin at the beginning. See how long we can keep him behind for. I'm struggling in these conditions, just trying to keep it in a straight line, so probably not very long. But we seem to have got a good exit there, which is good. Blue versus blue. I've gone a little bit wide there. That's going to give Albert a great opportunity to get the slipstream and the power down the straight. How brave are you feeling, Albert? Are you going to try and do something in this fast section? I go a little bit wide there, trying to open up the corner as much as I can. I've gone really wide, tippy-toey stuff over that. That's going to give Albert the chance to go up. Is he going to lunge up the inside? He's thinking about it, but no, he thinks better of it and lives to fight another day. Able to get a good exit out of that corner, and he shouldn't be able to get alongside me coming into this corner now. Hard onto the brakes. Again, Albert, great exit out of that corner. The line he's taken there is allowing him to really get good momentum through that corner and all the way up this straight. And it's starting to go dark now as well, just to add to the difficulty. We're able to keep in the thing there. He goes across the curb there, Albert, taking every last mile an hour up the straight. But my Bentley's got the power for it. Down the back straight, there's no front straight, there is no chance of him being able to get me into this corner. Nicely on the brakes, hit your braking point. Make sure you don't lock a wheel up or anything like that in this weather, because you'll be straight on. Power still ahead, still no move there done by Albert, so we're keeping him at bay nicely here. I've gone a little bit wide here. That's going to give him a chance. That's going to get him alongside me. I've shut the door, well and truly slammed the door shut there on him. No chance in hell you're coming through there. But he's got a great run on me down this corner. He's going to be a brave man to lunge it up the inside here. Thinks better of it, but I've gone a bit later on the brakes. And I'm drifting wide, I'm on the curb, I've gone. Billy has come back and we're doing some synchronised spinning here. So you can see I'm pointing in the wrong direction, get out of the way, another spin, too much Graham, oh dear, another place, and away we go. Right, here we have Boris in second position. This is very difficult to see what is going on because it is that dark at the moment. He goes a little bit wide there onto the AstroTurf. That's not going to allow him to get any power down whatsoever. The car behind here tries to go around the outside. Hang on. What's happened? Boost is then able to take place there as well. That was Pluto. So Pluto, if you are watching this, can you please enlighten me what the hell happened here? Because you were side by side, as we can see here, and then just suddenly you stopped and then got going again. Very, very strange. Boost takes full advantage of that mechanical error. I don't know what it was, and he's able to go into 4th position there. But Pluto, the man he is, straight back up the inside there. No nonsense overtake there and back through there. That was a I'm coming back through. That was an angry something's happened, I'm not letting it affect it. Bang, straight up the inside. Goes a little bit wide there onto that curve. Now that's brave. He somehow managed to keep it in a straight line. And away he goes. So back with myself in 11th position. Gaining on the car in front. Really getting on the car in front, even too much so that I had to back out of that a little bit. Here we are, going through the corner. He goes onto the AstroTurf there, but he's able to keep it in a straight line. That's a brave manoeuvre there. Into the bus stop chicane, nice and hard onto the brakes. And not quite able to do anything there. No, not quite able to get the power down and get the move sorted there, but we're now down the main straight. Hard onto the brakes. We have a little nosy up the inside. Think about it, but think better of it. And we slot back in behind. Unfortunately, with that move, we're now not going to be able to have a thing, and nothing really else happens for the rest of the lap, so we'll skip on through. As you can see here, replay of what's going on again. It's the exact same as the lap, but I do assure you we are a lap further on. Right up behind him again. Tried to go for a little bit of a different line to try and keep the speed up. Trying to keep as close as we possibly can. Unfortunately, in the dark, raining, can't really see, so we have to back off a little bit. But Bill then goes really wide. Both of us hard onto the brakes. No spinning here involved, but I've got a good line this time. Get the line correctly for that corner. Don't go onto that curb too much. And we're able to get ourselves alongside into the braking zone. Now it's neck and neck. I'm on the outside, hard onto the brakes, but Bill brakes even later than I do and shoves it on the inside, and he's able to make the corner and keep the position. Very, very well done. And here we are later in the race, me getting it wrong in that corner and embarrassingly going for a little spin on the grass. Spinny, 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 and away we go. Right, here we are. Meanwhile, up at the front, Ghost trundling along on his own to another dominant, utterly dominant performance. Doesn't matter what weather, what track, this man just keeps on winning. And there he is across the line. Very, very well done. I think it'll be more relief than joy or anything else to get that race done and dusted. But that was hard. So here we have a little bonus clip of some synchronised spinning. So we saw a little bit of it earlier, but this is from Bill's. But there I am, and that makes him go around. And as you can see, him tries to put the power on and goes for a nice little spin. And as you can see me in the background doing some pirouettes as well. Synchronised pirouetting. He gets himself going, and so do I. So here we have race results. P1 was Ghost, P2 was Boosh, so big congratulations there, and P3 was Boris. Very, very good. Good for top 3 there. Very, very well deserved in them weather conditions. So here we have the championship standings after 2 rounds. Ghost is on full points and 60 points. I'm in second place with 40 points, and just behind me is Boost on 36 points. So very, very close behind Ghost. Ghost looks like he's the class of the field, which big congratulations. And there we are. Thank you very much for watching, and we will see you next time.